Hello. Hello, guys. Hello. I'm just getting up on my other device so I can see how far the delay is. Give me a second. Oh, God. I can hit myself. Hey, how many people have got? We've only got 3. Okay, let's go and get this up a little bit. Hey, perfect. Hello, guys. Sorry for the delay. Let me just get set up. I was downstairs and I wasn't looking at the time. What, ping everybody in Discord? Hey, what's up today then? What do we want to do? So I think somebody said that there's an issue. Yeah, I'm not pinging 514 people. Oh, the camera. Oh, that was interesting. The camera. I haven't actually had time to look at any of this yet. So it's literally where we ended off last time. What did we do last time? Click me button. I think this gives you a tool. Yeah. Okay. So apparently someone said there was an issue with this. I think it was. What did he say? Let's have a look in dev support. Let's just finish off this one. So it's the tower storm finish. I completely forgotten what it actually did. I think it's supposed to start a timer when you got to the first bit and ended when you got to the second one. Okay. Yeah, so timer started, and then I'm assuming the timer's gonna end. I actually did that quite well. I'm surprised that worked, not gonna lie. Okay. Um, so the leaderboard issue you said. Which one is it? This? Because I tested this and it still works fine. I didn't understand what the issue was. It might be. Hang on, I'm gonna join on an alt on the place because it might be that that because I've already loaded on the data store. It's basically because if I've already loaded the data in my data store in my main account, it might not work. Try to do a proximity prompt on a car. Oh, yeah, is that with these? I think I know what you mean. Is it like the thing I had on T? Bug reports on disk. 6 people watching, that's great. Bug reports. We don't really do bug reports in this. It'll be something that you'd have to go into, you know. Yeah. I don't think topic. They won't actually work in a main game. I'm pretty sure. Like it only works in Studio for testing. So you have to make your own manual one at the moment, which is interesting. So topic you can do it, but you can't use the Roblox one yet. It's not live in a main game. It's only live in Studio. I'm pretty sure because if you look, can you see my screen? I'm not sure. You can see it there. Like it's here in proximity prompt beta, but it only works in Studio. I don't think it works in if you load up a real game and loaded it doesn't appear. Okay, exactly. So you want me to do a manual one then, like a custom one? Try fix it. Hey, what are we gonna do first? I think the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna fix this. If I can remember what it's supposed to do. So this is supposed to be a leader stat. Player data, user ID, tower beaten. So the only thing with this that we need to do at the moment to get it working, I'm pretty sure this is cool. What it does is like a little leaderboard thing. So this is supposed to be like a tower of hell system. So when you pass through the start of it, it starts a timer, and then when you get to the end, it adds one to that tower's beaten value at the top right of my screen on the leader stat. So that does not seem to work, but the timer does end, which is a bit interesting. Well, we've already run into one error, which is interesting. So it loads that. The time was very weird. What do you mean the time was very weird? Make a spin part. Exactly. It's not exactly scripting a spin part, so we wouldn't be doing that. And that's very weird. It's not. It's not doing this. Oh, hang on. What even is this? I'm so confused. Oh, this isn't that Towers beating script. That isn't this. I'm so. Oh, going back to projects which we haven't done yet is interesting. Okay. Oh, my studio's now glitched out. Lovely. Okay, so what this one's supposed to do is it's supposed to say what your time is in the chat when you get to the start to the end. Yeah, it was the wrong it was the wrong one. Who suggested this last time, by the way? Who suggested it? So that isn't the right script. It's in here. So you finished in. So I'm pretty sure it will appear in the chat, but only for us at the moment. So we're gonna have to make a nice little script, that does it. Yeah, it does appear in the chat, but only for us. So making it work for all players is going to be interesting because we have to make it so it doesn't spam as well. Or this is going to be interesting actually. Okay. Hey guys, if you've already suggested something, don't suggest another thing because we've already. So we've got what is it? We got a beta feature, car proximity thing, fixing the camera. We got the a spin part, which we're not actually going to be doing. A timer, we're fixing this, and a hide show GUI button. GUI or GUI? So that's quite a few things, so perhaps not spam lots of more things. That'd be great. So to get this to work, it's going to be interesting because what we're going to have to do. Towers finish. Okay, we're going to have to control the timer when it starts using a remote event. Okay, so what we have to do is we're going to have to see when we have to run it for the main script here, and then tell the local script where the timer is when we're going to start the timer or not, to stop the exploit happening where somebody could just like teleport. Well, no, it wouldn't fix that, but it would stop the client from being able to run the it stopped the client be able to run when they run that chat message. At the moment, this only appears for one player. Obviously, if you do a chat message for all players, you have to do it on the server end. Yeah, GUI is better. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. GUI is just like it's just better, isn't it? Who would say GUI over GUI? What do you mean edit and download? Edit and download. What do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean edit and download? Oh, that's because I've made it so that you can just copy the game. You shouldn't be able to edit it. Like, if you go and edit, it would just give you like a copy of the current state of the game. I don't think it'll let you go into Team Create with me. Um, but you're welcome to try. Yeah, it's basically so how people can copy the scripts if they need to. Anyway, we're gonna have to see what the player is before. Basically, all we're doing is changing lots of this client-side script to server-end script because we don't want exploiters to be able to use it. To be able to write infinite chat messages saying that somebody's finished a tower. So we're getting the player who touched. All we're doing here is we're changing some of all the scripts that happened before with the timer and moving them to server end. And basically, in the server end, is we're going to be saying to the local player to turn on or off the timer. Then we'll be able to do all the chat localization from the server end. Our good topics only copy. Yeah, it's only copy a lot. Just what's its purpose, so people just can take the scripts that we're doing inside the videos. It's easier than just putting it on Pastebin. Yeah. So what we're doing is here is we're guessing the player. So when someone touches this, it sees what player it is, and when someone presses this, it will see what it will get the character and the player. Which is what we're doing here. The tower in progress. Make make timer visible. Yeah, that'd be actually really helpful actually. Yes, please do that. Ouch. I don't know if I cope with that one topic. So how many of you guys play Rocket League then? Lots of people, lots of you guys play Rocket League or not many? Yes, we need to do a Neonblox game match, shouldn't we? Neonblox game match, that'd be epic. Chat message. Make timer invisible. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that's actually all we need to do here. So that's all the server stuff pretty much done. All we're going to need now is some remote events. All we need is start timer. The 12, hopefully it's between the 12. Oh, rip. Yeah, Rocket League is interesting because I'm very good. No, I'm not. But yeah. Oh, I like the game. It's a good game. I only got it in the Epic Games sale, like when it was free. Well, it's free, isn't it? And so just started. So yeah. So this is the start time road event, and we're just gonna say start timer, fire client, the player, and so that's true. Ah, I just realised something. We have to see which. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to see which player this is, aren't we? Otherwise, it could just be any person. Yeah, guys, there's gonna guarantee to be bugs in all this. So if there's an issue with any of these, you need to come over and tell me because things like that I might have not noticed it. Basically, before any player could press the end, and it will do it for all the players who started this tower and end the timer for them. Oh, you got a Nintendo Switch? You got a Nintendo Switch? That's cool. Okay. Thank you for making that clip. Start time equals nil. Okay. So all we have to do now is link up their remote events that we just made to the timer. So we keep that sub time sim. Timer times the on server I always get confused if it's on server or on client event. We'll see if it's right. Guys, can you hear my user volume? 'Cause I've got Spotify in the background. Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear my Spotify? Okay. Okay. You have to tell me if it does, because otherwise that'll be interesting. I've got no idea how to use OBS, so it might just start. I think it's only not here. It's only not on because it's below the desktop audio thing. Spotify. Yeah, I've just muted desktop audio. It's all good. Hey, well, it's all gone now. So Tara and I have been talking a lot. So basically, all we're doing here is we're moving over this whole script to be client end. So this should, in theory, let's see if this works. Will the error return? That's the question. I got it wrong. It's on client event. Oh dear. I told you I'd get it wrong. Alright, let's see if this works. That's a great start. Don't need that. All we need is this. Okay. I'm hoping you guys can't hear my breathing this time, because that'd be interesting. Hey, there might be a small issue where I've just glitched out my studio. I've just crashed studio. I know, it's epic. Okay, the only issue that I'm having at the moment is that I just crashed studio a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know why. There we go. Hey! Ooh, okay, that's good. That worked. The error did not return, so all the timer stuff works now. The only thing we need to do is make the chat message. Now, how am I going to do this? I'm just to look it up on Developer Console. Not Developer Console, Dev Form. I'm pretty sure. Hang on. How am I going to do this? The issue is I'm pretty sure you can only do any of these in the client. Yeah, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do that the thing I said before with the chat system message. So this thing here, hang on. Lovely. Nick someone else's code. Yeah, I'll have a look in just a second, Lewis. Why can't I find any good code to copy? Alright, let's just start doing this. So all we need to do is we have to do system message. So system message, I'm going to go inside this. So we are going to have to use this actually. Let's just nick the Otago code. Oh, this is the internals of Otago, by the way. If you don't know what Otago is, it's basically our admin system that we use. Is here. Top secret code. Very top secret. Okay. How much I bet this isn't going to work? Oh, actually, I need to put this system message in here. Okay, then it'll work, I think. Place your bets. Is this system going to work? Basically, this is the chat message. So when someone finishes the tower, obviously they need to be given that chat message, don't they? So that's what we're doing here. Finish feed.name in it will work maybe. I just realised something actually quite bad. Very bad actually. It worked maybe. Yeah, so have a look at this. So the issue I'm facing at the moment is that this should work. But I need to convert this. Oh, never mind. Oh, I know why. I need to specify which start time we're looking at. Okay. So tell me what you think of this. Who suggested this last time? Who suggested this last time? No, it did not work. We have to say and the tower in progress. Yeah, this is an interesting one. This is. Hey, sorry about that, guys. So I'm hoping this will work now. We almost got 300 subscribers on YouTube. That's insane. So I'm hoping. Never mind. Hmm. Any ideas? Apparently that's nil. Oh. Is it third time lucky or the eighth time? Something like that. So the timer starts. Okay. Does it end? So all we need to do here now is convert that into, you know, make it two decimal places. Now there's a nice little trick of doing this because Roblox doesn't actually include a nice little. It's like math dot. It's something like that. Hang on. There's a nice little math dot floor. Here we go. Roblox includes a nice little trick of rounding multiple different places. It's quite an annoying one. Basically, this what this does is that if you do math.floor 1000.5, it will go to 100. It basically removes the decimal place, I'm pretty sure. So what we're doing is we're timesing it by 1,000 and then dividing it afterwards, if that makes sense. I think this is how it works. Let's hope so. Let's just say that didn't work exactly how I expected it to. That didn't work. Times by 1,000. I might know why. Okay, how long are we in at the moment? It's been 40 minutes. Can't be that long, can it? Oh, well, it works now. All I have to add is seconds after the end. Okay, that one now works. Let's have a look at the next one. I'm so sorry about taking so long. Okay, no, it's gone. It's gone. This now works. So whoever wanted this last time, all you have to do is you have to just name this whatever you want and have a start and a finish like block. So imagine this is the start of the tower. You can make this non-collide, non-transparent, whatever you like, and you just drag this to your start. Then you can just copy this how many times that you like. So I'm gonna, loads of times like this. And what should happen is if they're all named differently. This is how it works. Pro scripting here. So let's say if I start this one, it's gonna start, and then if I go to this next one, it's not gonna work. The timer only ends once you finish this. Now you can do this as many times as you like, but let's say if I go to this next one, the timer also starts. But then you see that I said you look in the chat, it says I finished one. Now I finished two. That's because this tower is named two. This one's named one. So you can name these whatever you like here. It could be like the impossible tower, and this one could be like the easy tower, and then this one could be like the medium tower, and then you get what I mean. The only thing that this doesn't actually work with, I'm thinking about this now. What if the player dies? We need to include that actually. We need to include a way that say if a player dies, then we need to remove their timer. So all I'm going to do is be super quick because I know we need to move on. Does that make sense, people, though, but who's watching this? Because I don't, obviously you don't understand what's going on all the time. Make this super quick. I just realised something. This doesn't include the... Wait a second. That one doesn't... Oh, this one... No, there's this one. I think one of these scripts is broken. Anyway, it will still work. It's fine. So when a new player joins, local new char. I'm just going to copy this from the anti-exploit. Never mind, I can't. Liver's quite nice actually. I like Liver. Not I think it's alright. It's not that hard, is it? It is, yeah. It's very simple. I do Python as well, and I've done a bit of JavaScript, and my preference is definitely Lua. It's just so simple. It's super simple. Anyway, I don't know even how old even is Lua. Is it old? How old is it? I didn't think Lua was even that old. How old is it? Alright, and then if so when a new player is added, all we're gonna do is we're going to remove their wait no. We're gonna do it on died. We're losing people because it's taking so long, sorry. Child humanoid. 27 years? Wow. I didn't realise it was that old. Really? 27 years? That's really old. Wow. Ah, I just realised something unepic. Oh, this needs to go in here. I messed this up so badly. I can make this so much easier now though. Because all we need to do is remove this. Hey, that's done. Remove all of that garbage. Okay, that's how easy that was. I can't believe it's 30 years. I'm pretty sure that's longer than everyone here, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, if I reset my character. Hey! Alright. Alright, that works perfectly. Hey, sorry for the delay on that. Let's move on. Hey, what are we doing next then? Are we gonna do the camera? Yeah, topic, you're not far off. Um, what are we doing next? Are we fixing the camera? Or are we? Oh, let's have a look at this Discord thing that someone sent me. Oh, hang on. This Google Drive thing hasn't worked. All I've got is a nice little look. Okay, so we're doing the camera one next. Okay, well, camera's gonna be next because you've got beaten to the chase. I hate to say it. You've been beaten to the chase. Hey, so this camera script here, we started doing it last time, and then someone says it just doesn't work. Lose, can you just put it on YouTube? That'll just be easier. So basically, topic. This camera is supposed to be a chair. You sit on the chair, and your camera gets set over to the camera. But as you can see, he doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to work at all. There's a nice little camera behind this board. I'll show you in a second. This camera here is a high definition camera, very high definition. Give you all to tell you where all the people are. But what I don't understand is why this isn't working. Yeah, it's a security camera. Hmm. Add X-ray to the camera. Well, at the moment, I'm having difficulty even getting it working, so. Yeah, it should be like this, but it should be fixed to the camera. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. It should be like this, but like a bit further than that part. Hmm. Yeah, so it should be like this, so you can't move it. A disease called Epic Gamer. Any ideas on whether this camera is not working? Because I am at a loss. I am at a loss. Maybe this is nil? No, it's Wave a Child. I might just have to give up on this one. Oh, I know why it's not working. Oh, okay, I know why. This is so embarrassing. It's because the camera was named the same as this camera here. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, I'm not even. Oh dear. Okay. I was setting it to be this camera, not the security camera. Okay. That's really easy. Dot camera type equals fixed. Okay. This is your basic security camera. This is the most basic one you've ever seen. You sit on a chair. Wait, wait, no, 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 no. It can't be broken now, can it? No, you're joking. You're joking. It's just taking the biscuit. This will work. Hey, 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 hey. It just needed a small wait there. I'm not a builder. That works, but it's not centered. It needs to be like fixed here, doesn't it? And then another improvement that we can make is probably having like a GUI close button somewhere down here, and like a camera one close. So security camera script, that all works. Topic! Yeah, there's a small delay. It is the black part, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, I think what I'm gonna have to do, and let me have a look at this. It's just it's weird, isn't it? It's like slightly out of the black part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test it in here. Oh. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna test it in here and then get it to the right position. So what does this one do? Uh, no, I don't think that was the right one. Okay, that's a bit better. This is perfect. Okay, this is perfect. This is actually like, this is the best camera I've ever made in my life. I know what we could do to make it better actually. If I make this called, if I call this security camera, and then what I'll do is I just make this security camera invisible when you look inside of it. So I need to set the primary part to be the security camera itself. So I'm just going to make it so that this camera is invisible when you look into it. Dot primary part. So all we're doing is we're changing the transparency of the part. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're changing the transparency of the camera. I can't actually spell transparency, it's the only issue. Of the camera to be 1, so obviously you can't see it. And then when you're out of the camera, it's not 1. Okay. The field of perspective, yes. Don't worry about that. I think that's just because I actually worry about that. Oh, I spelled it wrong, that's why. Okay. Should we add a camera GUI as well to have that, like, camera 1 and then close the camera? What do you mean transparency? I can't spell transparency. How do you spell transparency? I've got it. Google's your friend. I can't spell. Blame Wiz. Blame Wiz. It was Wiz's fault. Oh, it just hit. Wait, did it actually work? No way. Is that what you're supposed to see? No, it can't be, can it? The angle's slightly off, but I think that's more because the orientation of this needs to be 0, 0. Yeah, like that. It needs to be built. I'm just gonna make it interesting. I'm just gonna cheat instead of writing a script that finds out the angles. I'm just gonna change the angles of these. It's easier. I can build. What are you talking about? That's about right. It's my professional camera. What do you guys think? That'll do. What do you guys think of my my not my hacker, my camera? Oh, that didn't work at all. Never mind. I don't know. Why would the angle not be like in the middle of the part? It's weird. So camera subject is that. Hmm. It's an amazing quality camera. Yeah, should we that's pretty much it though. It's just like, it just gets more complicated. How far you want to go with it. I haven't really done cameras before. This is my first time looking into them. Uh you want me to look, you got 4 hours. Oh dear. Okay. I don't have 4 hours unluckily. Why would that be not be doing it though? 1 a.m. Wow. Well, you can see my time, can't you? Why is there 2 tweaks? Oh. So why is this? Okay, so it needs to be like this. Roblox, changing camera. So look at camera manipulation. This sounds very interesting. Never mind, I thought I've actually had a security camera. Why does this not work? Rotate around a part, skip in or out, over the shoulder. This sounds very... Wait, what does it changing to scriptable do? This is really complicated. Alright, yeah, it's a little bit complicated. Just a little bit. It involves like phases of the camera position. I mean, I can do it if you want, but it would take the whole rest of the stream. Is it worth it? Hey guys, should we do this or no? Not that one. It's this one. Are we doing this or no? Do it next. I think I'll do it before next stream. I'll just get it done because otherwise it's going to take forever in a stream. Okay, what is our next suggestion? Oh, the issue with the script. Let's see if this guy. Oh, no one saw that. Hey, I've still got access to Node on that thing. You haven't sent me the video on YouTube. Send me the video. Send me the video. I don't know what your channel is. Ah, okay. Let's have a look at this epic issue. Hey. Oh yeah. I see your small issue. Yeah. Okay. I thought how this money is supposed to do. What is this? What is this script even supposed to do? Okay, that won't work for me because it's hang on. Towers beaten. Towers beaten 5. Okay, I'm just resetting all the data, so it's literally scratch. It works for me. Look, it's going up. It's working. Um, I'm gonna hang on. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Okay, I'm gonna get my ult, and then I'm gonna join the game on this on my ult. I might have to do some interesting stuff first. Where even is the code? Okay, I'm gonna go on my ult, and I'm gonna go on a main game and see if the. I don't even need my ult, do I? Hey, where's the coding live stream? Isn't the red floor got the 12 minutes? So confused. Alright, anyway, let's have a look at this. Roblox is just doing one of its lovely updates. Let's have a look at this. So it's saved from last time. And now it works. It works fine. What do you mean? I don't see the issue. Yeah, it wouldn't affect if I was in it. Hey, I've got no idea why that's like that, but yeah. Hey, what's the next suggestion? Because that works fine for me. I can't see the issue with it. Yeah, I know. Hey, what's the next suggestion? Next suggestion, come on. There is already auto heal thing. What do you mean auto heal? Oh, be specific. Guys, specificness is needed. You want me to what fully heal when you press a button? I don't know what you mean. That would just be like when you just someone to spam E and get like max health. What do you mean text? Guys, I need. What do you mean text? What do you mean just like text like this? Guys, come on. Somebody give me a suggestion. So you want me to press E and it does half your health bar. What's the cooldown on it? Yeah, okay. That'll be easy. Well, I guess we'll just do this. This is so easy. Okay, okay, oh, I can't copy any of them scripts. That's sad. Let's put it in here. Hey, auto heal scripts. Let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna need is we're gonna have to get the. Wait, what? Is this not? Oh, never mind. Basically, debounce is, it's when they can't do something for a certain amount of time. Okay, so first we're gonna get the player, and that's just gonna be no, we're gonna get the player service. Sorry, I always like to don't write anything because you get some people who just write game.players dot their player, and I just don't like that. So what I do, there's just different ways of doing it. So I do that, and then I do local player equals players dot local player. I'll show you how to do it now, and you'll understand, hopefully. Okay. Oh, I was doing that weird insert thing. Tweak is the teacher. Okay. So we're gonna do player. Don't we just have this? Hang on. Can't I just go in there? Hang on, I've got an idea. Because I need to test this. I've never used these starter character scripts before. I just want to see if they actually redo it when a new player is in. Oh, they do. Oh, that's so useful. Hey, I've got an idea. Hey, auto heal. That is actually so useful. I can't even like. That's so cool. Hey, so that's actually so much easier. So local char is gonna be how it is. We have to still get the player. Um, dot get player get. Is there even one of them? No, never mind. I'm just confusing myself. Yeah, I know. I was so confused. I was like, the character added. It's character added. If I can spell character added. Then wait. Then what that does is that if there's a current player, then what it will do is it will get the current player. Let's say there isn't a current player. Let's say this script is loaded just before Roblox is glitched out, which it does sometimes. I never liked using these, especially starter GUI. If you have a big game, lots of players join at the same time. I found that scripts, like unless they're in here from the start. Let's say if you have a script that adds like let's say if you're admin in the game and you want to load an admin dashboard into your game, and you've got a script which loads the admin dashboard into the start into here. If they're an admin, it won't work because you know um Roblox is weird like that. Only if it works if only if it's here from the start, it'll work. Anyway, so yeah, if a player is in the game already, then it will get their character. If the character isn't in the game, then it will wait until the character's been added. No. Basically, if let's say the script runs and a character doesn't already exist, then it would just use this. It would just say player.character. But let's say the character does not exist yet for some random reason. It will wait until their character does exist. Alright, so next thing we have to do is we're going to have to get their keyboard input. So that's going to be the user input service. Let me just look this up online because I don't want to. That was a lovely Alvin Blocks video on it. Jesus Christ. Alvin Blocks. Alright, here we go. I'm not sure if it's easier. I'm not sure if this is bad scripting or good scripting to use this. Alright, here we go. Yeah, usually, but if it's in like a tool, then you can do weird stuff as well. And there's also an old service where you could use the mouse. So this input began, that whenever someone presses something, that runs. And then obviously for anything like this, you have to use connect and link it to a function. And then you have like an input object, and that's, whatever. And then you have something called game processed event. Basically, let's say someone presses something and they open something inside the game, like the emotes menu or the top left button, and you can load up the reset or the leave buttons. It's supposed to be educational. So basically, so that button that open that menu or anything like that, what this will do is it will say true because the game has processed that and used that click. But let's say it would be false if they just randomly I don't know, pressed E on their keyboard or clicked something and it hasn't actually done anything. So anyway, this input object, I've just done that. Okay. the input object, we're going to see what the actual key is by saying if input object dot key code equals elm. So let's say this elm is basically all the Roblox default values. So basically, there's certain keys in Roblox, such as like E, A, when like you've got like, let's have a look. You've got loads of things. Things like asset types, body parts, axes, currencies. Wait. Currency type. There's tickets in here. Wait! That's how old this is. Anyway. Okay, so basically we're gonna have to get their key code and then say if it's the E, so if their input object is the E key code, then yeah. Why would you want the tween service? Wait, topic, why would you want the tween service? So basically whenever E's pressed in, it'll do that, and what we're gonna say is humanoid, and then humanoid. So add 50 to the humanoid health. And now that will work, I'm assuming, but it won't work with debounce. Perfect. Well, we'll have a look at it in just a second. My only worry about this at the moment is that I'm pretty sure the health is done client-sided. Let's see. Yeah, that works. The E button works, but let's see. Is it done client-sided? Uh, that's a small issue. I was certain. Oh, it's not. So the health isn't done client-sided. Give me a second until I've done with this. So about the suggestions. Okay. So this actually works perfectly, but it only works for the for our local player, the one player that it's running on. The issue with that is that for all the other players in the game, the health isn't going to go up, so we're going to have to do it on a server based. And then we're also going to have to detect the debounce on there as well, which is actually good because we don't want to do that on the client because they can just cheat. Let's have a look. Auto health. So again, we have to use one of these remote events that we used last time. Auto health E. So whenever someone presses E, what it's going to do is it's going to call a remote event, and basically the remote events do is they allow the client and the server to talk to each other, which is absolutely vital for what we're trying to do because we're going to need the server and client to talk to each other. So auto health E, replicate to storage, wait for child, auto health E. So also we're going to have a debounce this end. So we're doing client side and server side debounce. So this is important because what will happen is that but whenever you have a client and a server, you always want to do the same checks on both the client and the server because you don't want to be bothering the server because it will because Roblox servers they're not great. They'll crash eventually if you put too much strain on them, and they just slow down your game. So if you have too many of these things, it will mess up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do all these checks on the client and then say to the server, okay, I think that I can add the health up, and then ask the server to add their health up. But the issue is that you don't want to go off just that, because otherwise, exploiters could just infinitely give themselves health because there've been no checks done. Can the player actually, has debounce passed on the server? We're going to have to do that same check on the server as well. Let's do like a 5-second debounce. Here we go. Hey, that's perfect. So this is now on the server. That's the client script done. That's super easy. Now on the server script, here we go. So auto hit dot on server event connect function. So basically what we're doing here is we're linking the client and the server together. So when this runs, it's firing the server, and then the links to this script. Okay? And it also gives them our player, which we need. Local char equals player dot character. Hey, actually, before we do this, we need to add the debounce first. Now, debounce has to be an array, which is basically like a list. We need to say for each player, because in here it's just like true or false. But obviously, if you've got multiple players in the game, you're going to have to set individual debounces, if that makes sense. So you can't just have one debounce for all the players. You're going to have multiple debounces. What we're going to do is we're going to say, for each individual player, we're going to store their debounce by their user ID. I'm not sure if that makes sense. For mobile, what you have to do is you'll have to. I'll show you. Hang on. Oh, I forgot to do this. There's a nice little. I've learnt this recently. There's a nice little method of doing this, like a mobile button. Because I was recently fixing some of the BM guns. BM's our sister group. It's an amazing group, by the way, and it's very cool. I'll show you how it works here. This is one of our scripts in BM to run a gun, and here we go. Context action service. So instead of using user input service, we're going to change it to be context action service. And basically what it allows us to do is have user buttons as well. But basically to say it's the same as the user input service, but basically allows them buttons as well. The only issue with this is that it's not going to work unless it's in here. Okay. I'm moving this back in the starter player scripts. Before, this was running each time the character was being reloaded. Now it has to go in here because otherwise we're gonna have to do some weird things with the context action service. Because how it works, it binds a particular key to a particular function. So we press E, it would do the auto health thing. But if at the moment we're constantly going to be doing that each time the player dies and respawns, which obviously isn't what we want to do because then we'll have like loads of buttons overlapping each other. So we're going to have to do it for each player when they join instead. Player.local character. Oh, this all makes sense in a second. Just give me 2 seconds. Alright. New characters inside the game. And we're going to be used to I'll explain in just a second. I'll give you like an overview in a second. So character added. Basically, scripting. I don't have the full picture in my head before I start scripting, so like I don't know what I'm gonna do it because like the solution straight away. So I have to mess around with some things before I got it right, which is causing this confusion. I'll explain it in just a second. We don't even need to do that, do we? I made a massive meal out of this. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll explain it just to give me a second, and I'll get this all nice and done, and then it'll be happy. Okay, I'm so sorry about this. Auto heal. We don't need any of that. We do need this. That's a. Hey, auto health E, contact action service, players. Hey, sorry about that. So basically, all this does now. This will make sense. So basically, all this does. This is the local script. So this is run each time the player joins, not when they respawn. The character respawns. So basically, what it does is it gets their player. It runs. It gets it gets their player. And then what it does is it adds this is a context action service. This is very similar to the user input service in regards to, running functions. So basically what it does is that whenever someone presses E, it will run this function here. What's also cool about it is that the mobile buttons that you get. I'll show you. Context action service. Mobile buttons. So it allows buttons like this to happen, like that. So we're gonna have a button on mobile which is auto heal, which is gonna be very epic. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's the client script done. Now we have to do the server script, and all that does is run the debounce to see if they can do it or not. This is how debounce works on servers. If the debounce of this particular player ID is nil, or they can pass, then do this. I'm not sure if that makes sense or not. It's hard to explain things because I just take like knowledge and all that for granted sometimes. Oh, escapes from my voice. That's so weird. Uh, this is super easy, but I made a massive meal out of it. There we go. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Let's see if it works, and I'll explain how it all works. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's see if this works. So I'm gonna give my player some nice damage. By just changing the humanoid health down here. Do like 10. Okay, then I'm gonna go here. I've got damage as you can see, and I've pressed E. And as you see, I've nice and healed up. Now, if I spam E, you see it's not. I am spamming it right now. You just can't hear it, but it hasn't incremented my health. But now it has because it's been past them 5 seconds. Now on mobile though, let's get like this iPad up. It's a bit small. I mean, we could probably fix that, but it's there. And you can't spam it as well. Eh, so let me explain how it all works. So basically, we got the client and we got the server. Now, we don't want to increment somebody's health on the client because it just doesn't work. Because otherwise, if you get exploiters, you can just set their health to like 1,000,000 and they'll just get away with it. So what this does here is the client knows, the client is your player. So when you're playing on your home device, it will obviously knows when you press a character. So what the content action service does is it binds your key character, which is in this case E, to this function, and we've got the auto heal function here. And all this auto heal function does is it tells the server to increment their health. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This bit here are the nice mobile buttons. I've got time for one more suggestion. One more suggestion. One more suggestion. Wait, I'm so confused. Hey, I need a suggestion. What's the leaderboard type? What do you mean leaderboard type? Guys, leaderboard type, what do you mean? I don't build stuff. Like, you have to build stuff yourself. My building skills is as good as this camera. Like, look at this quality camera. So, if you want something better than this is like my highest quality stuff. But yeah, if you mean like retheming this leaderboard so it looks better, that's what I got from your message. Oh, do you mean over here? Oh wait, do you mean over here? It's like custom leaderboards. Oh, okay, that's slightly more complicated. Then I've only got like 5 minutes left. So yeah, yeah, that's slightly more complicated than what I would do. Also, Merc, the XD, if you join the TEC now, I'll give you commands. Really, 11, 11. Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It does mean a lot to us, actually. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Oh, epic. Okay, guys, I need a suggestion. I need a suggestion. A kill brick. Okay, I can do that. No, 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 no. You asked for it, topic. You're getting your kill script. No, no, topic, topic. You're getting your kill script now. Okay, let's get this kill script on the double. Okay. We've got a nice little kill script here. Okay. So I can actually build this if you want the Merc. This is my quality building skills. So here we go. We've got a nice little kill script here. We've even made it neon. Okay. And then all we need to do is we're gonna name it kill. Kill part. And then we're gonna have a script inside of it. Local kill part equals script dot parent. Kill part dot touch. So whenever someone touches it, it's gonna run this function. Hit part. Okay. Local char is gonna be the hit dot parent. Okay, and we have to get the player service over here as well. It's a super easy script. I'm surprised. Topic. I'm really surprised you couldn't do this one yourself. So logo dot it's gonna be players dot get player from character, and I'm gonna do char, and then if the player does not exist, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna say char. Look, we don't even need to do this, do we? We could just say wait, we don't even need to do that. That's too complicated for for newbies like you guys. We don't even need to do it. Okay, so we're gonna get the humanoid, which is a super topic. How can you not do this by yourself? I'm so surprised. I'm surprised you couldn't do this on your own. Not gonna lie. Okay, all we have to do here is we have to say, what have I done? If humanoid does not equal nil, then humanoid.health equals humanoid.health minus 10. Okay, now all we need to do is give it a debounce. So this is quite important as well. I'm just gonna give us a nice debounce equals true. Weight 0.1. So this health can be whatever you like to be. It could be 100 to kill them instantly. I'm just going to give them the 10. Okay. Okay. Hey. Look, we've got a nice little kill script here. Okay, I'm glad I could help you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next stream. I'm glad I could help you. I'm so appreciative, and yeah. Oh. uh, I'm joking. Hey. What happened to these likes and wait, have you guys all disliked the video now? Oh no. I'm actually reading the chat now. Who disliked? We're all good, we're good. Uh, I've got one like, we're all good. We're all good. Guys, I've got a BM training for Merc, our trial training. But so the skip stage GUI for an obby. I will have a look into doing that for next stream. I don't have time to do it this stream. I will, do I have time? Okay, I'll try and do it. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at doing this. Merc, they're nicking your training time. Ah, they are. Get that off there. Okay, I'm just gonna get our little. Oh, wait. I'm so confused. It's deleted all of the. That's weird. Let's have a look into this. So the first thing we're gonna need to be doing is we're gonna need to be getting our like stages. We'll have to finish this next stream. I'll do it until 15 to 5 to 9. Hey, we got our like 4 stages here, and we're just gonna put them inside a folder named stages. Hey, do you I don't know how to pronounce the name. Agaha. Do you have a leader stats already in your side game? Do you have leader stats in your game? Hello? Hello? Uh, No, do you? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna assume you don't. I'm just gonna assume you don't have them. Hey, our parts need to be named according to their rank value. I should be in a what for bullying topic. Topic did ask for it though. Topic did ask for didn't he, Topic? You asked for a kill script. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We already have a nice video on how to do we have a nice little video. You did ask for it, you did ask for it. Hey. We had a nice video on how to do stages. So we'll have to do is add a nice little skip stage system to that. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the nice little scripts that we had before, which is here. This is in our we got a nice little video on this on the YouTube channel if you want to follow it. But yeah, this is the script for it. It's only a couple lines. Um, we'll just name it that, and we're gonna have a look at doing this. Okay. The first thing we need to do is add a little skip stage system into here, like a little button. Skip stage button. Skip. I'm gonna set this frame. Topic's got so much Robux. I am joining. Topic, I want to see this Robux. Wait, what? It's still up there. I'm so confused. Guys, I have to do something real quick. Sorry. Alright, perfect. Topics being rapidly killed. Okay, let's add this button. Also, I guarantee you I won't be finished in this training, not training, in this video. We're gonna have to finish it next time. Merc is interesting. Alright, here we go. Text. Okay. I've done stuff. Okay, here we go. So we got skip stage. I've add a nice little black button. Sorry if I'm gone quiet. It's just interesting. This is. We've only got 5 minutes left of this stream, because I've got to go afterwards. That looks awful. I'm not good at building. Blame someone else. -10. Does that look good or bad? Okay, that'll just have to do for now. That's our skip stage button there. Okay, now let's make it work. So, local text button. I'll have a look in 5 minutes. I'm just doing stuff at the moment. This guy's a scam. Look at this guy. He's got the same avatar as me. He's got the same avatar. Whoa. Wait, how do you actually bought my whole avatar set? You bought my whole avatar. You bought my whole avatar. Uh, he bought my whole avatar. That is what he's known as a true legend. Oh, cool. Stage leader stat. Okay, so all we're doing here is getting the player service, and we're getting the leader stat. Local player. Alright, here we go. So stage. Leader stats. Web style. Stage. Okay. You actually bought a whole tweet character set. That's cool, but it's weird. If stage leader stat is What did I do? No, you bought my avatar because I killed you. Okay, okay, okay. I've got to go after this one though, so yeah. Okay. Okay. The XD, are you abusing your commands? The XD, are you abusing your commands on my game? The XD. Okay, so all we're doing here is hey guys, I am gonna have to go. It is 5 minutes to, as I said. I've got a little training with the XD now. It's on our sister group, Button Masters VS. We do basically, I'll show you now. Here we go. We do trainings in a nice little training facility here, and it's just quite fun because we do trains. Lots of players come most of the time, and we do events like obbies, PvP, and stuff. It's quite fun. Anyway, yeah. Uh, Amaham, I don't have to pronounce the name. I'm so sorry. But we're gonna do it, but I just can't finish it this live stream because I've got to do an event with this guy. But next time it'll be next weekend. We'll be doing it. Oh wait, do it the first thing, okay? And I'll also fix that camera. Anyway, thanks for coming, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.